My name is Mindy Hankey, and I am a kindergarten teacher at St. Paul's Lutheran School in Des Peres. I've had the blessing of being on the curriculum writing teams for many years now, and each summer it's a highlight of my learning and growth as a teacher. Our curriculum guides serve as a framework that gives educators, both new and old, ideas and resources to use as they implement the curriculum that their school has chosen. The best part of working on these teams is the collaboration that I find with other teachers. We're put into groups from K to 2, 3 to 5, and 6 to 8. And I walk away with more ideas and just things I can take back to my classroom and use right away than any other professional development I've ever been a part of.
LESA has always provided curriculum guides for our school. Since even before our beginning, when it was called the St. Louis Principals Network, Jim Brockman was instrumental in establishing our curriculum guides for our Lutheran schools. One of the things that makes it more important even these days is many of our teachers in our Lutheran schools either aren't Lutheran or don't yet have their Lutheran teacher certification. So we have been focusing on implementing those faith integration pieces to help those teachers and guide them in the Lutheran instruction and how we can combine our faith along with the teaching of our subjects in our daily work. We also support schools in their accreditation journey in curriculum guides. There's a section in our National Lutheran School Accreditation dedicated to teaching and learning, and curriculum is certainly a part of that as the roadmap for what schools will be teaching. And even through our process, one of the indicators for the accreditation talks about teachers collaborating and communicating with one another to improve student outcomes. So we're pleased that we can support our schools in that way as well.
So I believe that I would use the information that I've learned this week to implement in my classroom. One, just the collaboration of myself and the other teachers. By us pinging ideas off of one another, we have learned different ways in how to help our students. So the different videos and the different chants or songs that we've learned, I really would like to take that and use that with my students. And plus the camaraderie of everyone getting together and being together, it shows how God works in all of us and that we're here to do something for Him and through Him. And believing in that faith, I know that I could take that back and use that with my students.
It's so important to incorporate faith and the Bible into our math education because God is the one who invented math, right? And we may not be able to understand everything that He does and everything that He has created, but understanding math is just one way that we can be a little bit closer to Him.
One of the most interesting things we've done is looking at our standards and then coming up with the religion aspect from there. So we started with a standard on symmetry and started with the idea of how can we take different symbols like the Cairo and try to find lines of symmetry. But then as a group, we brainstorm and start thinking about, well, what if the students were to come up with their own symbols of faith and they have to include the art aspect along with the faith aspect and then go back and find the ideas of the math with symmetry, the lines of symmetry. So it's just really cool how we can all start with one standard and then come up with all of these different ideas to create hands-on elaborate projects for our students.
I'm going to ask you a question. I want to know what you think makes a great math classroom. If you would ask me, I would say a great math classroom is one where there is fun and one where there is hands-on learning. I teach preschool, so I want to make everything fun, and I truly believe that it's much easier to learn and much easier to enjoy doing it when you are having fun. So I like seeing teachers being creative with different hands-on experiences and just enjoying the time with their students, learning about different things that God has made and different ways that we can use the skills that He gave us to apply it to what we're learning.
So a great math classroom is one where students are really able to use the gifts that God has given them, use the brain that God has given them to problem solve, to collaborate, to try things, look at things from different angles, and just really grow in grit and perseverance. I really love to challenge my students and look at everything as a puzzle and a problem to be solved, and there's so many different ways we can go about that. All of that, though, is the gift that God has given us with our brains that we get to grow every day.